In today's episode of Enshrouded, I go super speed, germinate some seeds, and away they work. Okay, good. And get blown up. Oh. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Enshrouded. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today. We start today's episode off with build. We are building the farmer's brand new home slash barn. I'm going to go for a weird hybrid build on this one because farmer, barn, kind of, whatever. But also, it needs to be a home as well. So I'm kind of going off of kind of what I did with the hunter's place. So very rustic, wooden vibes. I've got the double doors in, because I want that nice big barn entrance, but at the same time I want this place to be warm and cozy and homely. So I don't really know how I'm going to achieve this. Now, I will say that I have cut this one up. So when I finished recording this build, and it for some reason became the most complicated build that I've done so far. I don't really know how it happened, but it did. And there was so much tweaking and so many little fine details and things like that just took forever. So even sped up like this, the whole build segment ended up being over 20 minutes at 300% speed. So I've chopped it up a bit, and I have created some transitions here. So you might see while you're watching this, so suddenly a wall appears out of nowhere, or suddenly I've moved on to something else that I was doing earlier. But I've tried to obviously include all of the main kind of structural building parts that I've done, and I've got rid of a lot of the fiddly, silly little details where I was going, no, that doesn't work, I'll just try something else. No, that doesn't work, let me try something else. Okay, because I don't think we really need to see that sort of side of the process so much, to be honest. But hopefully you'll find this this build montage a little bit okay and enjoyable like our last ones. But of course, I always welcome your feedback in the comments down below. So I'm going to leave you guys with some music as I normally do, so you can enjoy the build, and then I'll come back to you once it's all done, and we'll see what I come up with. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm pretty much done. That was a tricky build. That was a really tricky build. I had some real moments with the roof there, as you probably saw. It was, yeah, it was touch and go for a little while. Okay, so first of all, let's move the farmer into place, and then I think that will make it look a little bit complete. Yes, the one I want, the summoning wand. Emily, you are going in here. Although, actually, in hindsight, probably need to put some illumination in here. To be honest, the sun is just coming down now, and it highlights the fact that there is actually no illumination whatsoever in here. So, have I got any 10 candles left? I haven't. It's fine. It's fine. I can make a candle. We'll put that in there for her, because as you can see, lighting is important. When the sun sets like this, even a little bit of light there go a long way into making sure you can see the farmer. So I try my best at a greenhouse here. Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna sleep so that we can see it in the day. So at night, this is the lighting in here, and up here is much better lit. As you can see, I've decorated up here now. Just got a little bed, tables, some cutlery, a fireplace in a barn, which is, you know, pretty luxurious barn, right? Down the ladder, please, boss. Thank you very much. Okay, let's have a look at it in the daylight so we can actually see, shall we? I got some big plans for the sort of center of our farmstead here as well. So this stone paving here, I'm going to replace that with a nice cut stone paving that we got here, which requires stone and rubble. Is actually pretty good. So that little patch of farm grass there, I'm going to do what I did over here as well, put a little border around it. We're going to plant a tree in here. We're going to have like a couple of nice trees in the center. I might get some nice fire pits and braziers and stuff like that and dot them around as well. But yeah, this whole center is going to be stone up to Balthazar there and the hunter, and then I'll put the dirt paths on the outside essentially. Okay, so here we go. So in the day, then we got 4 seed planters here in this greenhouse type thing. The only problem with greenhouses obviously can't have windows for roofs, so it's a grass roof. And I thought, well, it's a barn type build. I want to build it kind of a bit like the log cabin of the hunter here, you know, out of wood, but I use sort of straw roof and stuff like that to do it. So it's got multiple different types of wood going on here. So there's the regular wood, there's tarred black wood, and there's shroud wood all going up into this build. And as you can see, I had to do a little bit of stone as well to incorporate a chimney. Chimney is on a slope. It's on a weird angle. If I did it straight down, it would be right in the middle of this barn. So I've done this weird kind of looking, let's get a torch up in here. Let's see if it lights it up a bit. This kind of angled thing, using the roof blocks to kind of give it that slope. Unfortunately, that's the best I could do with, you know, those blocks. There's sort of a big jaggedy going on down here. But I wanted a fireplace down here in the barn as well to keep it warm down here. Then I've added this kind of like weird, so it's a barn. I figured, you know, you're going to be storing hay and livestock feed and stuff like that. So I did 2 piles of farm soil in here, and I put some wood blocks between them to make it look like they're sort of there for composting or whatever, which is this place poor Emily's living in, a freaking stinky place. Anyway, I think it looks really cool with the sort of dirt floors in this barn. It really gives that rural feel. Then we've got a workbench, some deco, a bit of clutter over here, a couple of fences over here to create a pen of some sort. I don't know what we're going to do with that corner, but I think as soon as we can make straw and stuff, I might put some straw in that corner. I think it will look really cool. And then upstairs, as we kind of saw just a second ago, I've got some rugs here because the floor, the tarred wood floor, it looks like logs. It must be horrible to walk on. So we got some rugs in here, again, some more clutter. A nice shroud wood fireplace. I think it looks really, really nice. I can't wait to get the extra wood style blocks. The stone blocks are nice, I think, for sort of foundations and walls and stuff like that. But fireplace surrounds like that, I don't know, that just looks really good with the plank across the top as well. Again, a bit more clutter and stuff like that for her as well, and obviously a bed as well. And it's really well lit in here. Now, the windows came out quite nice. I had a bit of a fight with this one. But yeah, you can use the roof blocks again to create these kind of angled slopes in both directions. Although the one down here looks a bit odd, I'll admit. But, you know, it's full price to pay for having those angled sort of unique looking windows. and the one over here didn't turn out quite as well. Had a little bit of fight with that one as well. Got this weird gap thing going on up there, but I'm okay with it. So yeah, there we go. Barn build for Emily. Some cool ideas hopefully in there for you guys to incorporate into your builds, but I'd love to hear what you think. Let's get rid of this scaffolding now. And the big double doors there. I'm going to have to do a little dirt path all the way around the outside of my house and link it back up over there as well. But yeah, it's kind of like it's added an interesting dynamic to the town, I think, or the village, or whatever you want to call it. Hamlet? Is it Hamlet? Farmstead, maybe, I don't know. Where my house was ultimately the outside corner of the build, but adding that barn now opens this up quite interestingly. So it makes me want to actually do something out here as well now that we got these double doors facing this way. It makes this corner a little kind of back-endy, ass end of nowhere kind of thing, but I mean, you know, we could do something with that as well later. When we get more blocks and more options and things, it could really open it up. But yeah, I'm excited about this center here, having this stone center here with lots of like lighting and trees and stuff like that, and obviously planting our crops and stuff like that. So let's have a look at the seed planters, because they give us some options here. We have a look at these guys and we look at the Brown's recipes. We've got 9 recipes at the moment where we can create shrubs, which is plant fiber. Red mushrooms, tomatoes, berry bushes, obviously, stuff that we've already found, corn, azure, which is great if you're a mage. Aeolin, I think, is also great if you're a mage. And broadleaf. Broadleaf and evergreen, which gives you, I think, twigs. Okay, so the evergreen sets of farm soil, twigs, and water. So we're going to need a lot of water. Now, I do want a nice evergreen tree in the middle of town there. 2 of them, in fact. So I might get a couple of those. Let's get some. I got some water on me in my backpack. I got 99 water. So if I keep splitting these guys into 4 lots like that, yeah, and then I can put some water in each one of these. Each one of these takes 1 water to create a bunch of seeds. So if I stock them up with water, then they all require like farm soil and then whatever else we want them to grow. So I think I'll set this one. We'll select this one onto evergreen. Select. So we need twigs and farm soil. I'm going to set this one onto the other type tree, the broadleaf tree, yeah? And I'm being purely decorative at the moment, I realize this. So we'll set this one on some food. Let's get some food. We want tomatoes, because I think tomatoes... maybe it's strawberries. I can't remember which one is good for us. But tomatoes, I think, is stamina. We can obviously change it when I actually figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing later. Tomatoes, and the other one we can do is corn, which I have a ton of. And to be honest, I'm not sure I need to grow corn, because I could just pop over to the farmstead. I've got a thing there. That's where I get my farm soil for. We got berries. So I might wait until we get strawberries, basically, and change that to strawberries. So we need water and tomatoes, farm soil and twigs, and farm soil and twigs. Okay. So farm soil is... we got 4 of those. Twigs we got lots of, I think. Now I'm doubting it. I use a lot of twigs for my arrows. After all, a lot of twigs go into arrow production. So... twigs, please. Can I have some twigs? 74 twigs. Okay, let's split that. Put half of those back for crafting. And we'll split those between the 2 trees. That should be loads, right? We've got 4 farm soil. It's not enough farm soil. But what we can do, right? What we can do with farm soil is we can absolutely cheese it. Have I got my rake? I have got my rake. Let me put the hammer down. Hammer down. Right, sorry. I don't know what happened to me then. Right, we'll put some farm soil here. And then we'll just rake it out like this, right? Rake it out, rake it out, rake it out, rake it out, rake it out. And you just spread it with the rake. And then you get your pickaxe. And you dig it back up again. And we put 1 farm soil down. We've already got 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's cheeky as all hell. It really is. And you end up screwing up your terrain about it. But that's one way to get farm soil. The other way is to just fast travel which is what I like to do, to the farm. The farmstead over here. Harvest homestead. Just fast travel there and just dig the fields. Right, and you get loads of farm soil real quickly, but if you don't have that fast travel, that's one way, that's an option. And you get dirt as well, which is useful. So there's 18. So if we split that stack as well. There we go, there we go. Okay. Dirt is obviously useful for other things as well, so that's not a total loss. We'll put twigs and farm soil, and that's now working. We'll have some evergreen seedlings for soon. Twigs, farm soil. There we go. They're working. And we just needed tomatoes for that one. Which I'm pretty sure I have some tomatoes. I have some tomatoes. I want to split that stack, but it's not going to let me. Split stack. There we go. 7 and back. 7 and back. Okay. And then plop the tomatoes in there. And away they work. Okay, good. 6 tomato seedlings queued. And we're going to get tomatoes planted in here. And yeah, so we need to go out and we need to find flax so we can start producing linen, which is up in the Revelwood area. It's up here, I think. So we got hand spindles over there as well. We should go and get that. Now, I did do a little bit of stuff just off camera just to kind of speed up this whole kind of area of exploration and stuff. There's nothing really particularly interesting over here. It's the Egerton salt mines and Critter Nest and stuff. There's Shroud Root over there as well. What else we got? We got the Vukar ceremony down there, which is a big boss fight. We can go and do that. We should be more than capable of doing that right now. And yeah, but ultimately we need to get. I think we need to get. No. We need to get linen sorted. Linen. And then we're good. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll rest up. We'll get buffed. I'm going to fast travel over to this spire here, which has for some reason disappeared and is now appearing over there. Which is interesting. That appears to be a bug. Look at that. My mouse is over here. What is going on? I'll have to restart the game, I think. Then we're going to do the Vokar ceremony, and we'll do that Shroud Core over here as well. We'll hope that shouldn't take too long, and then we're going to head all the way opposite side over here to the Farmer's Vault, get the hand spindle. If we can get the Alchemist Mortar while we're at it, these two would be good. That will open up options. Yeah, this area and this area. We're going to move quickly, though, okay? So, no dawdling. Here we go. Threading the needle between this freaking river of Shroud here. Alright. We're on. This is the Vukar ceremony area. There's no Vukar about, which is weird. Oh, hello. There's doggies about, though. That wolf just, like, not even bothering, is he? Sit down, shut up. Sit down and shut up. These wolves took 3 arrows each. What the hell is wrong with me? I do need to get the ranger set, the proper set, marksman set. I don't know which one to get, honestly. One of them, right? Why am I losing health? And my health's coming back. That's weird. That's like losing health. I don't know why. Anyway. Read! This Vukar camp is home to a warrior cult who take pride in violence and destruction. I wish I could get closer for a better look, but I fear that that would be the end for me. From time to time, they gather on this hillside and wage gladiator battles where the lone survivor is crowned what I've come to call the Brawler. These vicious hulking enemies have incredible fighting prowess and gather their strength from the stone pillars their kind worships. If you're insane enough to go up against one of these brawlers, I suggest you try one of these tusk buffs yourself. Tusk buffs. Tusk buffs. What the hell is a tusk buff? I didn't see any tusk buffs around, so it's really difficult to say. I'm going to stop saying it now because it must be getting annoying. Was that the blessing that I got, you know, last episode maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, lots of animal fur here. Harvest the berries. Don't need the berries. There's meat. There's bones. There's more fur. There's lag. Why am I lagging? It's a single player game. Anyway, here we go. to the battle zone. Let's get rid of that guy. Oh, a little bit higher. Going uphill. He's level 9. 2 effective shots. 3 effective shots. Again, what is going on with my health? Alright, let's cheek up a bandage a second. This is nonsense. Take your stuff. Okay, here he is. The Vukad Brawler. Get a nice little backstab damage on him. Bang. 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 Yeah, that's it. Keep roaring. And see ya. Okay, well, I pressed Alt because Alt is dodge in Helldivers. Oh, shit. Yeah, that hurt. Did not see that one coming, I gotta be honest. I saw it coming that time, but it didn't help me. The dodge did not help me. I gotta chug another. Ow, okay. Yeah, the jumping thing. That's serious. Oh shit! I got stuck in the mud as well, which didn't help. And I was trying to get to my health potion. Of course, I'm now no longer rested, which is problematic. Can I get my shit without pissing him off? Do you think? No, he's already pissed off. In fact, there's another guy here that's a healer or some such, but okay. Alright, so I need to watch for that and then get freaking moving straight away. Fuck me, that's got a hell of an area. Do I need to get up close and personal to him? Is that what I need to do? If that's true, then so be it. What are you doing? Stamina, 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 stamina. Get out of the mud. Get out of the mud. Okay. That worked. I'm out of stamina though. Ow. Yep. Stamina, come on. Regen, regen, regen. Ow. Let me go through some potions here. This is where that short bow would have been useful. Stamina regen sucks right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just keep moving a little bit. Reload that stamina, reload that stamina. And then every time he does that, I've got to jump again. Hi. Ah. Alright, we're taking our time, we're taking our time. That works really well, actually, jump towards him when he's doing that. The problem is, yeah, this longbow, when you're not rested. Woo! Ow! Yeah. Yeah, that hurt. Alright, go on. Come here. What you got? What you got for me? What you got for me? You jumping? Or what? Yep. Ow. The area on that is severe. Jump! Fuck. Alright, we need to get up to him, because otherwise he's going to do that. What you got? You gonna jump? Yep. Come on, baby. You're gonna go down now. Yeah. Go on, give us a jump. Give us a jump. Jesus, that still got me. Yoink. That took some time. It took some time. Yeah, that took some patience. You gotta be patient with that sort of fight, you know? You can't just be like, oh, there's the blessing. God damn it, I did not see that. That would have helped. Even know what that gives me. Does it give me anything good? Hopefully. There we go. Fight done. I knew we could do it. Stamina without being rested, sir. But taking your time, that works. That works. It works. Okay, you did get us some really good time because we went through a lot of health potions in that one, but that still, we managed it. We managed it. Do I run back, get rested, and then carry on with this? Nah, screw it. We're fine. We are bosses at this. Game is easy, right? There's some more down here. They got a little camp going on down here as well. All the animal fur. So much of it. And some scrap. Yoink. Resin. Resin's good. I like me resin. Right, hello. What have we got down here then? I actually don't see any right now, but there are definitely some down there. They are just doing a very good hidey job. Alright, come on. Alright. Oh yeah, I see him. Right. There. Just that one guy? For real? Just that one dude? Wow. This is maybe the camp that I thought I was thinking of, actually. Just next door to that one. Hi. Yeah, for mighty warriors, they kind of suck. No. Poor bastards. They did just, like, death from above that guy. Right. Yeah, this is definitely the camp that I was thinking of. There's a lot more to this one. There's actual chests and loot and stuff in this one. Let me gather all this fur. And we can make a lot of dry fur with that. There's, like, guys in here as well. Look. Oh, that went over. Oh, he started moving. Oh, I missed. Oh, finally. There's another one. Where'd he go? Yeah, there he is. Ah, you cheeky little devil. Yeah, just murdered an entire family of the car. No big deal. They'll be fine. They'll get over it. Sure. Probably. Poor bastards. Feel bad. Feel bad murdering these guys, but at the same time, they've got loot. Loot that I need and want. Like heal potions that I need to replenish, you know? Anyway, let's go to that Shroud Core. Always, bit of a leap of faith. Jumping off these things. Into the unknown, into the Shroud, into the... Oh god, that's Red Shroud. Oh boy. That was close, actually. Don't like that. Alright, Shroud route. Unguarded. Big fan of that. Happy days. There's a skill point. Bingo. Alright. Love that. Bunch of Shroud wood here and stuff we can pick up as well. So that's that one done. We need to find a way out of it. I think I'll go that way and I'm back out of it. But yeah, we're going to head up here now. The Alchemist Rumors, Alchemist Mortars, and if we can get the Hunter Spindle as well, that'd be great. All right, we fly north today. We are heading back where the farmer's vault was. I haven't actually got a flame up there, but I feel like I should probably have a flame up there. It's a tricky one because I see another tower, the Revelwood Tower, just up there. But I have to put a flame between this tower and that tower. It just seems a bit unnecessary. Anyway, we are on our way north. We are going to get the spindle, and then we're going to see if we can swing around. We probably won't have time today. In fact, we certainly won't have time today to do that. If we can get the spindle today, I'll be happy. Anyway, we've gone through here. We got this Ferndale business here. There's the farmer vault. We have to take a left here. We've got a question mark here as well, and an elixir well there. So let's see if we can get. I'm just going to have to bypass Ferndale again. I see the elixir well there, though. Let's get on with it. Let's go. All right, I don't know. The hand spindle is there, but there's something up here. A little camp that leads into... Ah, yes, the weathered encampment. That leads into Revelwood, right there. I remember from the Chaos streams. Now, I think this place down here, then, is actually a bandit stronghold. I think there's quite a few bad guys here. So, going to be taking them down. Now, I must confess to something that happened, unfortunately, off camera, because I wanted to sort of just like kind of get to this, and I didn't anticipate finding what I found. So my recording software wasn't running, but I found Fox Chase down here. It's this shroud route that we just took before we headed up here. Fox Chase, little town, didn't think anything of it, a hamlet. Looted a couple of boxes in there expecting the usual fare of potions and stuff like that. We found fossilized bone arrows and bronze arrows in there. Not only that, a couple of shroud meteor scrolls, and a new wand. So it was quite a freaking turnout for the books. It was the Reaper's Wand. Level 12, 28 damage. It looks freaking insane. It is frost damage though, so it's obviously limited use against shroud creatures, which kind of sucks, but there we go. Alright, here we go then. We got this guy here. So we might actually switch to these fossilized bone arrows, which are like crazy high damage. 17 damage an arrow compared to 8, I think, with flint. So more than double what we were doing with our bow here. Let's see what these things are capable of, shall we? Oh, does help, though, of course. Hit them. 2 shots. And he's down. He didn't even have an opportunity to fire back. That's nice. Okay. We are here for the spindle, of course, so let's try and keep the getting distracted and squirreled to a minimum, shall we? Okay. Just need to make sure that we clear this place. Oh. Hello, sunshine. You need to sit the F down. Oh, it's a heavy hit. When they change direction suddenly, it properly throws me off. Alright. These fossilized freaking bow and arrows, I tell you, they hit hard. Okay, that was good. So we've reached the waypoint. The spindle is in here somewhere. Okay. We got books that we can dismantle, of course. Always nice. This door we can chop through. This door we open. Haha. Wait, this is a letter. Martha's diary entry 2. Awoke to the smell of blood freshly flowing. I looked outside my window where some predator had made a fresh kill of a fey deer. Effortlessly, maybe, but certainly not painless. At first I cried out in shock, but then the realization hit me. 2 fey deer, 8 rib portions, maybe 10, 12 sausages, blood pudding as dessert, gallons of stew. This will feed the whole village. Thank the Asians. Yeah, here you go. Screw the frickin' wolf. Okay, checking upstairs. Another letter. Part 1. Still nothing to eat, still nothing to serve. Bones, scraps, and watery soup. When will you meet our demise? A new traveller arrived, hungry and tired. She wanted me to leave the bones in her stew. A quiet anger lingered in her eyes, while determination, like a starving wolf. I offered her a room, but she declined with a grunt. Marched into the woods up north to sleep on cold, hard ground. A brooch belongs in the wild anyhow. Alright, so, yeah. The note said that she headed north into the wild, right? So maybe it's here. Finally, fresh air. Oh, Christ. Ah. No! Damn it! Get out of here. One arrow. Kills bees. Who knew? Right. What was I saying? Finally fresh air, not heavy with the scent of pollen or sweet, sickening decay. My head spins. I haven't slept in days, not since I left my spindle in the revelwood atop the cliffside. So far away now, but I can't turn back. I had to flee. Something sinister is buried in that thicket, spreads through the undergrowth like roots, embraces, entangles, squeezes, or suffocates, shimmering in the darkness between the branches under the skin, the silky web of a two-clawed hunting spider. Nightmares like these are forged by man, I've learned. Oh my gosh. I think I'm remembering now. There's a forest longbow. Okay, so that leads us into Revelwood then. The hunt for the spindle continues. It's now up here somewhere, along with everything else. Great. Okay then. Well, we've still got the Alchemist rumors and the Alchemist mortar and Lone Thistle here. Test a skill over there before we finally delve into Revelwood. That's all going to be the subject of the next episode. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we have run out of time today. But thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.